Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers show that Hope Logan seems set on ruining Steffy Forrester and John Finn Finnegan's marriage. There have been some explanations as to why Hope is doing this, including internal health strains or just plain revenge, but the real question is how is Steffy going to reply? Let's imagine for an alternate that Hope did move Finn to kiss, or God prohibit, end up in bed together. The irony of Steffy being angry would rock the world. Not only has she been a cheater before, but let's not forget her and Liam Spencer's kiss within the last time. You flash back, the one she covered up and no way told her hubby about. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, can Steffy Forrester indeed be angry? Let's assume for a nanosecond that Hope and Finn kiss. It's a done deal. Now, imagine that Hope holds this over Steffy's head, getting her to boost hope for the future and lay off her for a while. Of course, Finn in the meantime would presumably admit the verity because he's decent and cares about his marriage, unlike his woman. It would be a cold day in hell before Steffy admits what she and Liam did, but, if there was ever a time, it would be now when she's being crushed by Hope. This may come full circle, and while Finn would feel bad about what he did, this would make him feel just a little bit better about the situation. Still, the bigger issue is that it would presumably end their marriage. Indeed, if Steffy forgave him for kissing Hope, who's to say that Finn would forgive her for lying all this time and no way telling him the verity about kissing Liam? Hope Logan and Finn Finnegan end up together? Still, you have to wonder what happens to each of them, if there's a breakup between Finn and Steffy. Does Steffy go back to Liam? Would Finn and Hope end up together? Actually, I don't see Finn getting together with Hope, he seems too mellow or simple to do that. On the other hand, is Steffy going back to Liam? Veritably probable. It wouldn't be a stretch to see Steffy spare on Liam during this time of strife and not at all a vault to imagine them falling back into bed together. What do you suppose? Will Hope kiss or sleep with Finn and how will Steffy reply? Partake your studies and flash back to keep watching the CBS Cleaner to see what happens coming. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that only Thomas Forrester could cure Hope Logan's urges. She visualized about John Finn Finnegan and his healing hands. The Friday fakeouts came to an end. On the Friday, June 14th occasion, Hope awoke from another dream about Steffy Forrester's hubby. She wondered why she was allowing about him so much. Hope is getting hot and bothered by a taken man because he's everything she wants in a mate. But does she still want Thomas? Keep on reading to learn further. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, could Thomas Forrester save Hope Logan? According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Thomas Forrester could be the bone. Who saves Hope Logan from her fantasies? She hasn't shown signs of missing him. She only said that he sounded cold during their phone exchanges. The former couple worked out their co-parenting arrangements involving Douglas Forrester. Thomas is said to make a return by mid-June. The CBS Day Cleaner has yet to mention him. The exercise for the week of June 17, 21 doesn't suggest that Thomas is back at Forrester Creations. Rather, there will be another shake-up, with Brooke Logan being granted a new head part. Steffy tries to stop it from passing. She's been trying to control everything in her life, indeed her marriage. She told Finn not to spend so important time with Hope. She doesn't want Hope to impact him to have a relationship with his natural mama, Sheila Carter. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggested that Hope and Finn will get near. Finn went behind his woman's back by still speaking with Hope. Meanwhile, she continues to have violent passions for him. Thomas could be the bone. Who can quench those passions? New love triangle? This suggests an entirely new love triangle in the timber. B&B observers wonder if Thomas could be the one to save Hope from her solicitations. Matthew Atkinson's return date is unclear at the time of this jotting. It was preliminarily bruited that he'd return by the middle of June. Hope confessed to Finn that she wasn't in love with Thomas. Her mind is consumed with studies of an amorous affair with Finn. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest health problems for Hope. Her habitual headaches could be a symptom of a brain excrescence. This could explain why she ditched Liam Spencer for Thomas. It could also explain why she's suddenly obsessed with Finn. What are your studies? Sound off below in the comment section. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of June 24th to 28th reveal that Sheila Sharp will come decreasingly engaged over Steffy Forrester's control over John Finn Finnegan's conduct. Of course, that LL leaves Sheila indeed more determined to tear Finn and Steffy piecemeal. Hope Logan is looking enough good as a romantic volition for Finn right now, at least from Sheila's perspective. Now that Sheila knows Hope has a major Finn crush, she's got another woman she can shove in Finn's direction. It seems likely Sheila's matchmaking plot will protest off in the week ahead, so it'll be intriguing to see how she decides to push Finn and Hope closer. Sheila will naturally have to be careful not to cock Deacon Sharp off to what she's up to. Cleric could fluently get suspicious and start to wonder if perhaps Sheila eavesdropped Brooke Logan discovering the sap about Hope's passions. Still, perhaps Tom could get roped into getting her a better, if Sheila needs a mate on her scheme to play Cupid. Also again, Tom might witness some mischief-making rather and feel indebted to warn Deacon if there's any sign of Sheila trouble. Other B&B spoilers say Steffy will probably have to acclimate to her new normal. All signs point to Steffy being forced to team up with Brooke despite her complaints, so that could bring plenitude of new commercial challenges. Hope may use this occasion to push Steffy's buttons when it comes to Brooke's bigger influence at Forrester Creations, which could add to the pressure that's formerly present on a diurnal base. On another note, Matthew Ashford was putatively spotted at the plant last month, so his on-screen return could be coming up during the week of June 24th to 28th. Still, the show's been staying tight-lipped about Thomas' comeback, so we'll see when he eventually pops up again. Next, Poppy Nozawa could be keeping some secrets if she ever set up a way to carriage that at-home DNA test after all. Is there a chance Poppy did commodity to alter the results when Lee Finnegan wasn't looking? Bill Spencer thinks Luna Nozawa is his natural son grounded on the maternity test results, but some problems could be on the horizon. Since Lee and Finn will be involved in a riddle story that starts July 1st, the week leading up to it could lay the root and potentially point to Poppy's shady side. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Poppy and Lee's contest is bound to get worse in the coming occurrences, so we'll bring you more prognostications on their feud and updates on the wild news it could lead to. This Cleaner Pieces had Hope crying and declaring that she was done with Liam because of his disunited heart and passions. She said she only wanted a man that wanted just her. That led to Thomas. Should Steffy Forrester tell Finn Finnegan the truth? It's quite clear how observers feel about the plot and actually, who can condemn them. They've been enough lackluster stories recently, and this bone just doesn't make important sense. How suddenly Hope changed her mind about these men and now suddenly has this big crush on Finn. Meanwhile, Steffy should be more upset about telling her hubby the verity about what's going on and what happened with Liam. She's too worked up about Sheila Carter and Hope to realize that she's doing wrong. What do you suppose? Will Steffy tell Finn the verity about her kiss with Liam, and what do you suppose about Hope's newfound crush on Finn? Partake your studies and flash back to keep watching the CBS Cleaner to see what happens coming.